I'm breaking down a few of my favorite Spanish expressions that will leave you saying, wait, what? The little translation means heel, heel, little frog tail. Frog's tail, a frog's tail. I'm talking about a frog's tail, a frog. Hi everyone, it's Tania here. Welcome back to Spanish 55. And today we have something very important and something that I think that you might find hilarious. So you know that every language has those phrases that sound completely normal to native speakers, like to us, but when you try to translate them, they make zero sense. Well, Spanish has a lot of them, and some of them are very funny. So that's what we're talking about today. So don't worry, I will explain the meaning and the cultural context behind them so you can use them like a pro. Don't forget to check out Spanish 55 for personalized one-on-one coaching. There is a link in the description that I'm going to leave you there. And please schedule a free consultation with it. Y empezamos con el primero. El primero es uno de mis favoritos. It's one of my favorite ones. Estar en las nubes. This is pretty poetic. Estar en las nubes literalmente significa to be in the clouds. Like we are floating or something like that. Yes, that's what it means. Makes zero sense in English. The most important thing about this one is that this phrase is used when someone is distracted or daydreaming, if you want to say it like that way. For example, Daniela, ¿me estás escuchando? Ay, perdón, estaba en las nubes. ¿Qué dijiste? Lo interesante de esta frase, chicos, is that in English we have something similar that is called like lost in thought or zoned out. I don't know about you, but estar en las nubes just feels like we're more poetic, don't you think? Y vamos con la número 2. Esta es muy usada, chicos, pero bueno, I don't think that is that used in these days, but it's called me estás tomando el pelo. It's not like that. So we have me estás tomando el pelo, which literally means you're pulling my hair.
What?
But guys, the meaning is completely like so far away from the real translation of it. So this phrase is like saying, you're pulling my leg in English, meaning someone is joking or teasing you. So it's the same as, are you joking? For example, let's put it in an example so you have more context about it. ¿De verdad no sabías que hoy es lunes? Ay, no, me estás tomando el pelo, ¿no? I don't think that I had used that phrase in a long time, but I have used it, to be honest. So guys, this one is super fun to use because it instantly makes you sound like you get the playful side of Spanish. So just don't take it literally. Nobody's out here joking. Anyone's here, I promise. Chicos, la número 3 es una de mis favoritas. Me acuerdo mucho de cuando era pequeña. And this one goes like this. Sana, sana, colita de rana. So this one, guys, is a classic. If you grew up in a Spanish-speaking household, you already know what's coming. Sana, sana, colita de rana. This basically means what every Spanish-speaking abuelita says when you scrape your knee or you stub on your toe or you hurt yourself. It's like in Spanish, the equivalent of saying there is going to be okay. Pero a ver, ¿qué estamos diciendo aquí? The little translation means heel, heel, little frog tail. Frog's tail. A frog's tail. I'm talking about a frog's tail. A frog. What? Does this make sense to you? Not at all. But it's adorable, and I feel like we do it because it just rhymes. Sana, sana, colita de rana, probably. And it's easy for kids to remember. So if you're ever hurt, just imagine your mom or your grandma gently patting your arm and chanting, sana, sana, colita de rana, si no sanas hoy, sanarás mañana. Vamos con la número 4, chicos. Esta frase, muy usada aquí en México, y es tirar la casa por la ventana. It's related to money. ¿Qué significa esta? It literally means to throw the house out of the window. So how or why? Guys, the actual meaning is to go all out or spend a lot of money on something, especially for a celebration like a wedding or a baptism party. Yes, it's like a celebration or an event where you usually spend a lot of money. Si yo les digo, mi prima va a tirar la casa por la ventana para su boda. So my cousin is spending a lot of money on her wedding. Contexto. This phrase has historical roots. It goes back to the 18th century in Spain when people would throw actual objects out of their windows if they won the lottery. So it's kind of like saying we're celebrating big. Y la número 5, chicos, y mi favorita, por si las moscas. I feel like this one is the one that I use the most. So, por si las moscas literally means for if the flies. Flies, what are you talking about flies, Anya? Chicos, perdónenos por esto, creo que es la más rara. What are we so worried about the flies? And what are we talking about flies here? So, well, guys, it is used when you're being cautious. That's where we can use it the most, preparing for something that might happen. For example, if you're bringing an umbrella on a sunny day, you will say, me llevo el paraguas por si las moscas. I'll take an umbrella just in case it rains. Y bueno, chicos, hoy aprendimos 5 nuevas frases. If you had fun today, give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe button right now for more tips to level up your Spanish. Y antes de que nos vayamos, ¿ya checaron nuestro podcast? Have you checked out our podcast? It is called Conquerins Spanish. So here is some info about it. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me today. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Nos vemos.